Good morning, viewers out there, and welcome to the Monday edition of AM Express Sports. I'm excited to be with you here this morning. Have plenty online for you today. I'm sure you're going to enjoy what we have for you. But before we go into action this morning, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be giving you all the details of what happened over the weekend in the world of sports.
Every sportsman knows that fatigue and dehydration are the two main hurdles you constantly have to face and overcome. That's why Glucosade Sport has been specially formulated for sportsmen and women. It contains water to quickly replace lost fluid and glucose to fuel your muscle with energy you need to keep you going.
Here's Gerrard!
Glucosade Sport, proven to give you an edge.
Cowbell, our milk.
Okay, welcome back. Let's go straight to action. We're starting with beach soccer, and the Super Sand Eagles are through to the World Cup finals, and that will be taking place in Vienna, Italy, later in the year. It was a hard-fought victory getting to the qualifying for the World Cup. They had to beat Madagascar 7-6 in the semi-final. It was a difficult one. At a certain stage, they looked like crashing out. They were down 5-3, but they came back. They fought hard, and they got that victory 7-6, and they will be in the World Cup finals in Vienna, Italy. From there, we'll go to cricket, and Sachin Tendulkar is set to lose his top position in the ICC player rankings for Test batsman. The 38-year-old says he wants to take a rest, and you know what that means. For each test he misses, he loses about 1% of his rankings. And Jacques Kallis of South Africa is set to take over his place. Well, remember that Sachin Tendulkar was the ICC cricketer of the year last year. And from there, we'll quickly look at the MPL. What's happening in the MPL? Matches were played over the weekend. Sharks of Port Harcourt played a 1-1 draw with 3SC. Kwara United played 1-1 draw with Dolphins. While Plateau United played a 2-2 draw with Pillars, and Gombe hammered Bukola Babes 3-0. Plenty of draws over the weekend. Still talking football. This time, the Under-17 World Cup. We promised you that we'll give you all the action as it's happening there in Mexico. Nigeria is not part of it, but some interesting, exciting football being played there in Mexico. The host nation started off very well. They beat Korea 3-1, while Congo, representing Africa, there beat Holland 1-0. France hammered Argentina 3-0. And if there's a sign of what the future holds for Argentina, it looks very bleak, I must say. Japan beat Jamaica 1-0. Exciting football, young lads there showing off their skills, and it's something that you really need to see. Before we go on a break, FIFA President Joseph Blatter has said that he will be at the opening ceremony of the Women's World Cup that kicks off on the 26th of June. He says he will be there at the opening ceremony to see the host nation Germany take on Canada. We'll take a short break now. When we come back, we'll be giving you all the other sporting news. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Every sportsman knows that fatigue and dehydration are the two main hurdles you constantly have to face and overcome. That's why Glucosade Sport has been specially formulated for sportsmen and women. It contains water to quickly replace lost fluid and glucose to fuel your muscle with energy you need to keep you going.
Here's Gerrard!
Glucosade Sport, proven to give you an edge.
Cowbell, our milk.
Welcome back, and we're starting with tennis. And the Wimbledon kicked off this weekend. What people are talking about, many people will be expecting to talk about Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Djokovic, Andy Murray, and co. But the names on the lips of everybody is the Williams sisters, Serena and Venus, two wonderful tennis players, they are back after 1 year layoff due to injury. And this time everybody is saying that they hope that they can win the Wimbledon. Out of the last 11 championships, these two sisters have won 9. Incredible. And it seems that the Wimbledon is the home for the Williams sisters, Serena and Venus. And they'll be looking forward to doing justice to the Wimbledon. From there, we go to Euro 2012. It's going to take place next year. And UEFA has come out to announce the prize money. The winner of this competition will be going home with tops 23.5 million euros. And very, very good one. It is 8 million euros for everybody that comes just for being part of the Euro 2012. You are guaranteed 8 million euros. For every win, you get 1 million euros. 500,000 euros for a draw. And if you win in the quarterfinals, you get 2 million euros. In the semifinals, it increases to 3 million euros. And in the final, you walk away with 7.5 million euros. And the runner-up goes home with 4.5 million euros. And UEFA is saying FIFA should please clean up their act and implement all the policies they talked about. Also, let's quickly look at transfers. Plenty happening in the transfer news. We hear that Hiddink is set to discuss with Chelsea over taking over, and Manchester United will be finalizing signing of Aston Villa's Ashley Young for £15 million this week. And also, Ferguson is keeping tabs on Daniel Sturridge of Chelsea. That's another exciting player, but I'm sure that Chelsea, with what's happening, will want to keep him. Bolton are also hoping that they can keep him on loan for at least another 6 months. We have an Inter Milan. They talked with Bielsa, but Bielsa has finally signed with Athletic Bilbao, and Inter Milan, just like Chelsea, are still looking for a coach because Leonardo is confirmed will be moving to PSG as a director there. Barcelona have finally made contact with Arsenal. They are asking for Fabregas. How this drama will pan out, we'll wait to see. But we know that in the following weeks, it's going to be interesting drama as they try to bring back Fabregas. Arsenal don't want to sell, but if they are, we can guarantee you that Barcelona will have to pay some tidy sum there. Sanchez also is in Barcelona's sights, and we hear it that today he will be in Barcelona and that he might be signing for Barcelona today. 35 million euros is what Udinese is asking for this young man. Also Bentner has admitted that he wants to join Inter Milan. If you ask me, is that the kind of striker that Inter Milan should be looking for? I will say no. He's not on the level of Diego Milito and Samuel Eto'o. Also, Manchester City are eyeing Sami Nasri and waiting for anything to drop there so that he can swoop in and grab that creative midfielder. Another team before we go that is in the news quietly doing their business is Malaga, and this time they are eyeing none other than Didier Drogba. Drogba asked for a 2-year contract at Chelsea, a 3-year contract. Chelsea says we can only give you 2. He says no, I want 3, and Malaga are saying that we're ready to give you 3 and a big pay package. Well, that's all we have for you today on AM Express Sports. My name remains Chuka Izwemuna, and on behalf of me and the rest of the crew, I say do have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of the show. Bye for now.